Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try, that belly fat just won't budge? You're not alone. And today I'm sharing the tried and tested system to finally get rid of it. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most common fitness goals, losing the stubborn belly fat. If you've tried fitness routines before without success, you're worried about losing muscle mass, or you just feel overwhelmed by all the conflicting information out there, this video is for you. Let's simplify things with 3 easy steps to eliminate belly fat and get you on the path to a leaner, healthier, and more confident version of yourself. First, let's start with understanding your current body fat percentage. This is crucial because knowing where you stand helps set realistic goals. You can't really manage what you can't measure, right? By identifying your current body fat percentage, you can set a clear target. For visible abs, most people need to reduce their body fat to about 10%. This might sound intimidating at first, but with the right plan, it's achievable. So, how do you measure your body fat percentage? There are several methods available, from simple to more advanced. You can use tools like calipers that pinch your skin and essentially measure the fat beneath it. You can use scales with electricity to go through them to estimate the body fat. And for the most accurate reading, you can go to a college or hospital and get a DEXA scan. They essentially use x-rays to figure it out for you. But why is this step so crucial in the fat loss journey? Understanding your body fat percentage gives you a clear starting point and it helps you track your progress accurately. Remember, the key here is patience and consistency. Results won't happen overnight, but with dedication, you'll see progress. It's important to set realistic goals and expectations and understand that this journey is a marathon and not a sprint. Trust me, slow and steady wins the race, or in this case, it loses the belly fat. Now, let's move on to the second step. Maintaining a consistent calorie deficit while ensuring you're eating the right foods and lifting weights. This is where the magic happens. To lose fat, you need to consume fewer calories than you burn, creating a calorie deficit. We've heard this before, but it's not just about eating less, it's about eating right. Ever wonder why some diets fail to deliver lasting results or they make you skinny fat? A balanced diet rich in protein is essential to support muscle maintenance and growth. Protein not only helps repair and build muscle tissue, but also helps to keep you full for a longer amount of time, which can help you stick to your calorie goals and it helps to protect against muscle loss. Aim for about 1 to 1.25 grams of protein per pound of body weight, coming from sources such as chicken, fish, beef, whey protein, and eggs. You also want to have your complex carbs and healthy fats to maintain energy and hormonal balance. Weightlifting is another crucial component of this step. Many people think that cardio is the only way to lose fat, but lifting weights is just as important, if not more so. Weightlifting helps build muscle, and muscle tissue burns more calories, even at rest, compared to fat tissue. This means that the more muscle you have, the higher your resting metabolic rate, and the more calories you're going to burn throughout the day. If you've struggled before, it might be because of inconsistent calorie deficits or not enough focus on your weight training. Many people start off strong and with the right intentions, but as the journey goes on, they find it hard to maintain the necessary discipline and consistency. This time, commit to sticking with it. Create a meal plan, track your calories, set a regular weightlifting schedule. You might not see the immediate results, but over time, you'll start noticing changes in your body. Just think of it as planting a tree. It's not going to grow overnight, right? But if you water it, you take care of it, it'll grow up strong, and it'll be able to weather the storm. Let's dive deeper into maintaining the calorie deficit. Start by determining your total daily energy expenditure, or TDEE, going forward, which is the number of calories that you burn in a day, including all your activities. There are a ton of calculators online that can help you estimate this based on your age, sex, weight, height, and activity level. I'll leave a link below to the one that I recommend. Once you know your TDEE, you can create a calorie deficit by consuming fewer calories than this number. A good starting point is roughly 500 calories per day, which should result in about 1 pound of weight loss per week, which is ideal for most people. It's important to pay attention to the quality of calories that you're consuming, because not all calories are created equal. Focus on nutrient-dense foods that provide high density of vitamins, minerals, and other beneficial nutrients. Avoid the empty calories from sugary drinks, junk food, and highly processed snacks. These foods can make it hard to stick to your calorie goals, and they often just leave you feeling hungry and unsatisfied. Remember, you want to fill your body with premium fuel, not the empty stuff that leaves you running on fumes. But what exactly makes foods better for fat loss than others? I'll explain that here in a moment. Step 3 involves exercises that increase blood flow and help mobilize fat in the stomach area. This might sound a bit technical, but it's simpler than you think. When you exercise, you increase blood flow to the muscles, which help to mobilize fat stores and use them for energy. Incorporate high intensity interval training, or HIIT training, and put that cardio into your routine. HIIT training involves short bursts of intense exercise, followed by brief periods of rest or low intensity activity. This type of training is highly effective for burning calories and improving your cardiovascular health. Plus, it's efficient and effective and it can be done in a relatively short amount of time. For example, you can do a HIIT workout by alternating between 30 seconds of sprinting and 30 to 90 seconds of walking, doing this for a total of 10 to 15 minutes on and off. This not only burns a ton of calories in the short term, but it also helps keep your metabolism elevated even after you've finished exercising. Think of it like lighting a fire that keeps burning long after you've stopped adding wood to it. Are you curious about how high intensity interval training can transform your workouts? Stay tuned. Start with core exercises, followed by cardio to maximize fat reduction in the stomach area. Core exercises like planks, rope crunches, and leg raises strengthen the muscles in the abdomen. Follow these with cardio exercises like running, cycling, rowing, kettlebell swings to help increase your overall calorie burn and enhance fat loss. It's important to understand that while these exercises can help mobilize fat in the stomach area, you can't spot reduce. Fat loss tends to occur throughout the entire body, and genetics play a huge role in where you lose the fat first. However, improving your overall fitness and reducing your body fat percentage will eventually lead to a leaner, more defined midsection. It's like peeling back the head of a lettuce. Layer by layer, you'll soon get to the core. Now let's address some common fears and concerns. First, you might fear not seeing the results despite following these steps. It's important to remember that everyone's body is different and responds differently, and progress can sometimes be slow, but consistency is key. Stick with the plan, track your progress, and give yourself time. Take measurements and photos regularly to monitor your changes. Sometimes the scale might not show significant weight loss, but your body composition might be improving. You might notice your clothes are fitting you better, or your muscles have more definition when you look at them. Just like you wouldn't judge a book by its cover, don't judge your progress solely by the weight on the scale. Ever wondered why it seems so hard to lose that last bit of belly fat? I've got the answer coming up. Next, you might be worried about losing muscle mass while trying to lose fat. This is a valid concern because muscle mass is crucial for your overall fitness metabolism and is more likely to be burned in a calorie deficit. That's why focusing on protein-rich diet and weightlifting is crucial. By combining these with a calorie deficit, you can preserve muscle mass while shedding fat. Remember, the goal is not to lose weight, but to build a lean, toned physique. Finally, the concern about conflicting information. There's a ton out there. It can be overwhelming to sift through all the advice and find what actually works. The steps that I've shared are scientifically backed and effective. By understanding your body fat percentage, maintaining a calorie deficit, and proper nutrition with weightlifting, incorporating blood flow enhancing techniques, you've got a proven method. Stick with the steps and you'll navigate through the noise to achieve your goals. It's also important to have a plan and stick to it. Consistency and adherence to the plan are what lead to success. Don't get discouraged along the way by slow progress or temporary setbacks. Stay focused on your long-term goals and trust the process. Keep educating yourself, but don't get bogged down by every new piece of advice. Follow the basics and you'll see the results. Let's talk about a few bonus tips that can really help to expedite and speed up your progress even further. Firstly, incorporate abdominal exercises into your routine. While spot reduction isn't entirely possible, strengthening your core can really enhance the appearance of your abs as you lose body fat. Exercises like weighted crunches, hanging leg raises, and ab rollouts can really build the midsection, making your abs more prominent as you shed the overlying fat. Another interesting approach involves targeting specific areas for fat mobilization through a combination of exercises. A study recently released shows that exercising a particular muscle group followed by low intensity cardio can enhance fat mobilization from that area. For instance, you could perform an intense ab workout to boost blood flow to that area, followed by a light jog, walking, cycling, anything that's going to burn calories at a low intensity. While the jury's still out on this, it could be a valuable addition to your routine, especially if you're under that 10% and really just trying to shred up. Remember, every individual's body is different. Factors such as genetics, lifestyle, metabolic rate, they all play a role in how quickly you see results. It's crucial to stay patient and persistent, even if progress seems slow at times. Celebrate the small victories along the way, like losing inches, noticing an increase in muscle definition, or a change in your progress photos. Think of it as a journey and not a race, and enjoy the process. Staying motivated can be challenging at times, especially if you've tried and failed in the past. Set short-term goals and reward yourself when you achieve them. The rewards don't have to be food related. They can be a new workout gear. It can be a massage, a fun activity, a day with the friends and relax. Building a support system can make a huge difference as well. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who encourage and motivate you, whether they're friends, family, or just people on an online fitness community. Stress and lack of sleep can hinder your progress. Incorporate relaxation techniques into your life like sunbathing, mobility workouts, time in the jacuzzi, or even going into the sauna. Ensure you're getting adequate sleep. It's huge. Do this every single night, stay consistent with it, and allow the body to recover, and it will perform at its best. If you want to know the ultimate fat loss diet plan to shed pounds even faster, check out my next video right here, the ultimate fat loss diet plan. Eat this to shed the pounds.